Hey guys, it's Hillbilly GG's coming at you with another banger mouse comparison video. Today we have the HyperX Pulsefire Haste 2 G Pro Superlight going head to head to see which one I think y'all should spend your money on and which one I think's better. So let's get into it, guys. My last video was the Pulsefire Haste 2, so if you haven't seen it, go back to that video, but I'm gonna give a quick rundown. You have HyperX switches, which I feel like are just the gold switches from the HyperX 1, Pulsefire Haste 1, just refined. Great clicks, great side buttons, great scroll wheel, DPI button up top. Flip it over, you have the 3395. You have the stock mouse gates, which are great. Got a mouse ring, dongle storage, or a sensor ring, my bad. Dongle storage, great grips out of the box, and solid mouse for about 90 bucks plus tax. So you can't really beat it. Quick sound test. I don't do no fancy sound tests. I just do it up to the camera, because this is just raw right here. This ain't no amped up sound. So it's very nice, not too bad, especially coming for HyperX, because this is by far the best mouse they've ever made. So now we're going to switch over to the G Pro Superlight, and everybody should know the specs of the G Pro Superlight. It's only been the top tier mouse for what, 2.5 years now. So we have your Omrons, have a good scroll wheel, and the newer versions of this mouse don't have that much side play, and the clicks feel like even more amazing than the first batches. So if you haven't tried a Superlight since like 2 years ago, I would definitely try it, especially like the newer colorways. You have better side buttons. I used to give the Superlight slack on the side buttons because they used to be really mushy. They're not like super tight, but they're definitely nowhere near as mushy as they used to be. Great, egg shape. You flip it over, you have the hero sensor. I do recommend replacing the mouse feet. These are Tiger Ice feet. They feel amazing. I just feel like the stock ones are too thin, and they last probably like 6 months and they're about wore out. This mouse charges micro, this one USB-C. It really doesn't matter, but people like to know those things. This one also has grips from factory, like when you open the box, and these feel all right. I know a lot of people don't like them. They get aftermarket grips, but for me, these are fine. But which one do I think is better? The one I think is better is which one feels better in your hand, because I'm not going to tell you, because now you can get this mouse for like $109, $115 on sale. So I'm not going to tell you to skip $20 or $30 just to buy another mouse that isn't as good for you as this one, or vice versa. You could play a lot better with this mouse than you do this mouse. So they're both great mouse. They're both symmetrical. This one I say is better for people with bigger hands. I feel like this one's more, I feel like the G Pro Superlight's more comfortable than the Haste 2. Because I like, when I claw something, I like to feel the mouse, like the end of the mouse back in my palm, where this one doesn't do that for me. I have to choke all the way up here to feel it in the back of my palm. Because if I go like right here, like I normally do, it's just, I'm kind of hovering over it. But like I said, it's all about preference, hand size. But both mouses are fantastic. Like the G Pro, still rocking it. Like I said, guys, I've gave this mouse a lot of slack. I got a newer version. I've been trying to use it every day because I came from the DAV3. That was my main. I would still say that's my main, but I've been using nothing but Superlight and whatever mouse I'm trying to review. So I have started enjoying the Superlight, so I'm going to start giving it a lot less slack. I do think they need to come out with a new iteration with their hybrid switches and updated sensor. And, it'll be 150 like normal, but I don't know when they're going to do that, but they should. So to me, guys, it's whatever mouse makes you, what feels better in your hand, what makes you a better player. Because at the end of the day, guys, you could buy both and, just return one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big of a deal if you're on the fence. Or you can go to like your local Best Buy or Micro Center and just feel it in your hand and just see what it feels like. So, like, move it around or whatever. And yeah, guys, in my opinion, I like the G Pro Superlight more, but it has nothing to do because of performance. They both perform well. You're not really going to notice a difference in the performance. I only say the G Pro Superlight wins because I really enjoy the shape of it and how it feels better in my hand. So, oh yeah, this one's like 61 grams, 60 to 63 grams. This one's 61 grams. So the battery life's the same. The performance is almost identical. You know, everything is really good with both of these mice, and I just like to see where they're going to do next, both companies. I wish Logitech would release something else. Razer's kicking butt out here, so, but we'll see how it goes, guys. And remember, guys, I love you, but God loves you more, guys. Peace.